Hi, this is Bill Feaver. I just was coming on to do a short live and connect with you people. And I have something I just want to share with you. This is my number 46 of the Good Parts Challenge. I've tried to do one a week at least, maybe one or two. Um, and so I want to share with you something. Yesterday, my wife and I, we went to see the movie Sound of Freedom, which is a pretty intense movie. And it dealt with uh, human trafficking, mainly child trafficking, and grabbing children for prostitution and labor and all kinds of things. And the story revolves around a brother and a sister. They are the actual picture of children that are being trafficked in this movie. And it's based on a true story about an agent that quit his job and went down there to try and get them back. And and he was successful. Um, it had a lot of impact. It hits you in the heart really pretty hard when you realize that this kind of thing is going on all over the world, and and it's happening here in the United States big time too. Uh, I I wanted to relate a little bit about my own personal experience with that and connect that a little bit. So that is why I'm kind of going on with this live. I was a teacher for 22 years in a juvenile hall, and I taught mainly I taught young men who were 14 to 18 years old, but I did have classes for a number of years with girls that were in the same group, and a lot of the girls and the boys too. They come from situations where their moms and dads are either in prison, they're in gangs, they are in drug addicts, um, uh, those kinds of situations. And the kids, in turn, are dealing with those same types of problems. And towards the end of my career, we started looking at more and more at the trafficking part of it, and that is one of the reasons why this movie really impacted me quite a bit. So I wanted to share that with you. And this is supposed to be a good parts thing, but the good parts is to be aware of things that are happening around you. And if I can share that with you, then it's a good thing in my life, I feel. Anyway, the the kids that I dealt with a lot of times were, they were dealing they were in prostitution, they were into drugs usage, and all those things are spin-offs from this human trafficking part of the deal. And I learned from this movie yesterday the vast areas that it covers, and I just and the essence of the movie at the end was to start to do things to get involved to save children, and the children are just, it's heartbreaking. And we see this in our country in the last few years, and really for more than just a few years, is all of the people rolling across our borders, um, coming from Central America, South America, really now from all over the world, bringing children and using them for illicit purposes. And it's very heartbreaking. And uh, I'm also involved with uh, uh, some people from other parts of the world, and it's just not here; it's everywhere. And from Africa to the Asia to the Midwest, Middle East to Europe, everywhere. And so that's something that I just felt was on my heart today, and I wanted to talk about it and share about it. And if you can watch this movie, it'll be it'll open your eyes to a lot of things. So I wanted to share that. I'm also involved in this challenge that a colleague of mine started, and has challenged us to go on and just put some content out on the internet. And he does it every day, and he does it live. And so I'm live now, and I'm learning as I go. I don't have a big following like he does, but I I wanted to share that with you. And I'm also involved in online marketing, and my sites are scrolling below. But if you go to williamfeaver.com, there's some things in there. There's some free things that I give away. There's some a site where you can get inspiration every day on a call. You can find out more about that on my links page. And every morning they have a call that is growing and growing, and people come on, and there's an inspirational aspects. They do read part of a book from different people, and then they share what the things that are part of that program for the day. And so I just want to share that with you. And then also there's another book that I give away that's a colleague wrote that deals with affiliate marketing and online marketing. So I just want to invite you to be around. I'm going to be doing more and more of these if I can, and maybe the content that I provide will be something that can help you in your journey in online. So thank you, and have a great day, and we will talk to you soon.